Wow. So, we just did Chalice of Tears, or whatever the jumping puzzle's called, and the voice track didn't record, so dang. So we're doing it again. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Let's pick a character. I don't know if we'll even be able to open the chest, but we'll grab another character. And anyway, so we're gonna go with Xena after all. We're only got well, no, we have got a long bow, but we're gonna try it with a short bow. It doesn't not gonna make much difference, to be honest, but it'll be fun. And Xena's better dressed for it anyway. She got nice jeans on. The last girl with that short skirt had a hell of a time with that hot, fumes going up. So Xena's dressed better for the occasion. Look, some of the robots in the way. So here we are in Harvestone, which it's quite lovely. It's a good little base of operations. I'm getting used to it as a base. I still like the Lily though, in some ways. I won't be doing this as a jumping puzzle, and it's not like my other jumping puzzles, which I've done on a free character. I will not be doing this one on a free character, because you cannot do it on a free character, because it's Part of Living World Season 3, I believe. Which, Season 3, that's still got to be up here, right, somewhere. Yep, so it's still up in the rough area of where we got to, so it's just off. So yeah, I'm not sure which story it is in Season 3, to be honest, because I think Bloodstone Fen is one of the early ones, isn't it? The Bloodstone Fen, you've got Bitter Frost Frontiers, one of them. Ember Bay is one. Draconis Mons is another. Which are the other ones? Oh, is this one Lake Dorix one? I spent a lot of time in Bitter Frost Frontier because you get the berries, but I also go to the others quite a bit for the same reason, to get stuff to make amulets and stuff. Okay, so this character, unlike the other one, has all the map. In fact, this one has all the main maps, because this is my 100% map character, and I think I've completed all the maps up to date so far with this character. So if in doubt, grab Xena. Now really what we're going to want to do, this is where we want to go, to Chalice of Tears. Okay, that's where we're going. Just finding this puzzle is a pain. And we're going to want to start at the circus waypoint, but we're going to go to this waypoint here, which is Promontory Waypoint, because I'm pretty sure that's where you start when you first go to the map. Or if you use the, and I should have used the, if you use something like these portal-y things, I'm pretty sure that's where it takes you in this area. But we're already here. Now there's various ways of getting around on this map, and various things you're going to need. For this map, you are going to need, for this puzzle, you're going to want gliding. You're going to want advanced gliding. There's a couple of long glides, especially right at the end. You think you're going well, oh, I'm getting through, but I'm pretty sure that last glide is going to kill you. So advanced gliding is probably an advantage, and I think absolutely necessary. You don't use updraft. You do need the lean techniques, obviously, to push forward, but I just don't think that's going to be enough. I don't even know how to test it because I haven't got a character like that. Another advantage is thermal propulsion, I think, but if you don't have that, you're probably fine. I'm going to use Right here, I'm going to use ley line gliding, because why not? To glide across here, but obviously you can just swim. You don't need to glide across here. Whee! And we could also do this, but you know, don't have to. Anyway, this is really the start waypoint here. If you've got these thermal tubes, that's going to be an advantage, because you just suck into there and go thunk, which makes the trip way quicker, because then you can just pop out here and essentially where we want to go is up there. But if you don't have that, you're going to have to do the hard road. And my voice is not great. We were on holiday and I got a cold while we were away. I should be using my Raptor here. Let's pretend we've only got a Raptor. I have someone I know who's going to be coming to do this, and I want to see if you can do it. Well, we know you can. It's just a Raptor. You're going to just swim and play around here. We're going to go around here. We're going to go around to about here somewhere. Oh no, there's an event going. It's hard to get up here when there's an event going, I'll tell you. Ugh. Ugh. It's not easy to get up here when there's an event. I mean, it's easy enough if you got the lava tubes and gliding and stuff like that, I guess, but getting over here to the start, and this is just getting to the start of the puzzle. Oh, let's try Raptor. Can we get up through here with a Raptor? I don't like my chances. Where are we going to go? Are we going to go that way? Oh yeah, these bad guys are going to give us a hell of a time. Oh yeah, we're already in trouble. I can't even get up here because I'm trying to go quick, and it's just making it worse. We're not going to make it up here in one piece. Oh dear. So yeah, getting up here in the middle of it. Oh yeah, there's something. Oh, I think I have got that. Which that's another specialization, which a lot of people are not going to have. Oh dear, I don't even know what that is, or maybe you do get that. I don't know. That little equal sign thing. I'm not sure what the deal is there. Whether that's a mastery or not, it probably is. But yeah, if there's an event on, you're going to have trouble getting here. And that's not the jumping puzzle, that's just getting to the jumping puzzle. I like to think the jumping puzzle starts, well, where the jumping puzzle starts is a bit of a mystery. I don't know, there are a bunch of checkpoints. I'm going to restart this video shortly to have a start because I want to know how long it actually takes. I'm going to call, I guess I call this the start. We're going to call this Vista the start. There are a bunch of checkpoints, and there's like a 0 checkpoint, which is the start of the puzzle. I'm going to call it checkpoint 1 because it's not easy to get to either. There's a bunch of checkpoints. There's 2 is not very far after 1. And after that, it seemed to be a long time. It took me ages. It took me hours and hours to get to checkpoint 3. And I'm not sure. The other checkpoints seem relatively close after that, so I don't know if I'm missing something, missing checkpoints, going the wrong way. I did try and watch a video by Iron Maiden, but he was doing chests as well, and there's multiple ways to go. And I did look at a lot of it, and especially towards the end, I went, oh, this is bloody, I'm not about to do it. And I gave up, and I looked at it, it was way too hard. Then I came up here and just, I'm going to go. Well, that did give me the idea of where the start was, at least. And I came up here and I just followed people around. I'd go up there and I'd just spend hours watching different people do different things and experimenting with different things. And so I found a way up, which I just filmed and didn't record the voice. Am I recording? Yeah. So it's not obviously it's not the complete way. It's not the It's not a way where you get all the chests, and I don't care about the chests. I just want to get to the top. So we'll get going. Now that it's night, I had a pause there for a second, and now it's night. This is going to take an hour or two, depending on how well I go. Stop. Using everything I can, including the... yep, I've got my prototype position rewinder on there, ready to go, which I use extensively. I'm a record holder for that. I will be using it a lot. Because I'm probably not going to use it right here, although I should, because I die here a lot. I got to get to this first checkpoint. I'm gonna have to silence my phone, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to. Can I maybe I just, where's my mute? Where's my mute? Put that on mute. Okay. So otherwise I'll be tinging all day. So what are we saying? Yeah. Yeah, just getting this first bit. Like I say, I watched a video once, and I just got lost. I tried to watch it, and it was like, this is too hard. I gave up, and they were trying to get all the chests as well. So I ended up coming up here and just exploring, and following people around, just trying things and following people and trying things that would work for me. And that took quite a few hours, but you have to remember it. It's no good like looking at a video and then trying to do it, and just no way. You got to come up, trial and error, and do things and follow people and see what they do. And although I don't know where all the chests are, we're going to see if we can get around this one. We're going to try and find... Nope, that's not the way. This is the way. So, yeah, and follow people. And I came down here and there were people trying to get up these rocks one time. And this is the only trouble with following people, is they go the wrong way. So they were trying to get up there. I don't know why. Actually got to go through this hole. You're going to go through this hole, and I don't know if there's a way. I die here a lot, so I'll do this while I'm not trying to die. You go through here, and you've got to get through some lava to get to the first waypoint. And maybe there's a way of getting over it without jumping the lava. But I found the most reliable way was to just run through the lava and get to the waypoint. That way, if you die, at least you spawn back at the checkpoint, I mean. So, let's go. Try and get a safe place here. Are we burning? No, we're not burning right now. We want to get up to there. We're just going to run through this lava, because we can try and do the right thing or whatever that is, but you're just going to die. You're just better off getting there in a hurry. Now, I've only got a short bow, so I don't know. Yeah, I can pick that. I'm not sure what the distances are on these things. Now, this is another part where I'm not sure whether it's even worth trying to do it properly, or whether it's just better to just run through the lava, because you're going to die anyway. So, you know. This bottom bit is a bit hectic and disorganized mess, because there's bad guys shooting at you, and yeah, and lava, and you're going to die in the lava. But, you know, at least we've got a checkpoint now. Now I've got to remember I'm back on a short bow, which means no pew with two. I can poison them. I don't know how susceptible to poison these guys are. Now, okay, what we want to do... What do we want to do? We're going to get over to there somehow. think that's where we need to go. What's that there? Oh, that's actually got a little bit hanging out of it. I don't even know where the third checkpoint, or second checkpoint. Second checkpoint's right there somewhere. That's no problem. I think it's behind here. You can just see a glimpse of it there. So that's the second one. That one's easy. The third one, it's a pain. Okay. Okay. Is there some little place we can go in between here? I don't know. Get on 6.
We heal as one.
Okay.
You'll have to hit much harder. We heal as one.
Get across to where they are. And shortly, we're going to pull out our rewinder. Hey, what's the matter, mate? I'm going to go out again already. Ah, this dog is going to be annoying today. I can see that.
You'll have to hit much harder.
The dog is going to be wanting to come in and out all day. So, now where do we want to get across to there? So we want to get up there. So, the distances, oh, it's shocking. Oh, Bernie. I've got some health down, that's good. Thank you. Okay. Oh, they're down somewhere. Not sure where they are, I can't see them. Oh, they're lost in the rock somewhere. Okay. Now these ones here I find I've got to go along these edges a bit. I've got to go right on the lines anyway. We got to that one, so that's good. We're going to pull the rewinder out, and we're going to use it extensively from now on. Which is handy with my headache for sure. Although I'm going to probably stuff up more because I've already done this once. Very, very recently. There we go. There's a nice little lump sticking out the side there we can jump on. Nice of them to put that there. As somebody has done that. You see, someone's come up here and they've been having trouble with this rock climb. That's one of those little modifications they've done to make it a little bit easier. Oh dear. Yeah, so we've done the first two, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but getting to that third one is a nightmare. We're just going to take our time. Don't get angry. Just keep easing along. Now I've got to remember where to go. I think I've got to go to that one, right? Okay, what did I do wrong there? That was weird. Some weird things happen sometimes. Okay. That's our number 2. Number 3 is where? Where is number 3? I'm not quite sure. I see it when I get close. I don't know where that is right now. Oh yeah, there, is it? Is that number 3? Yeah, I think it is, you know. Which is which direction? I need to... How do I face that direction? Somewhere back over that way, maybe. Yeah, it's very confusing. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. This is not the way. Where have we got to go now? I think we got to jump onto that one, right? Okay. No matter how many times I do this, I'm still lost. It doesn't matter how many times I do it. Oh dear, I'm blue. I'm burning. I'm burning. Sometimes it's just better just to just keep running. Because yeah, it's a lot of running. Oh, I just blasted the heck out of my mic there. Oh, I don't know. I can't get that mic sensitive just right. Okay. Now where? Oh, distances. Should we do first person? Hey, can you just leave for a minute? Okay, so where to after this? I think we've got to go in here somewhere. I notice that I can tell the space like as I'm flying past. I think it's either around that side of that one or it's between these two. I don't know. I can't really tell till I'm sort of flying past and say, oh yeah, that looks familiar. Why can't I move? Okay. I'm trying between those. Oh dear. Want to kill that for me? Should be able to kill it. Say we pull out a boo. What do I bring a pet for if not to kill those things, eh?
We heal as one.
Okay. Now I have another go. Where did I say I was going? Somewhere over there. Look around here as if that helps. I think it's somewhere here. Oh, I feel like I only just made it. New build available. Your game will restart in 2 hours. Oh, just to put the pressure on. Okay, well, yep, that's. I've got to do this in 2 hours for sure. Okay. I've already collected some stuff. I don't know what from. Probably from killing things, I guess. I want to see what I collect from chests, so I'm going to get rid of that for now.
Affirmative.
And the daily stuff. Okay. Oh, I need to clean that stuff out. Ugh, where are we? Okay. Oh, this is a pain, this place too. So, you got to get up there somewhere. I'm going to get up into here. There's a couple of ways up onto there. One way I originally got up was from here, but I did get a guy that was adamant, and you know how they get here and they start jumping, and I'm not jumping on there. And I had got up there from the other way, but he came around and said, no, you do it from this way, and he was quite adamant, and I think it is easier from this way, from my many attempts. Nope, I do miss a lot. There's a lot of this where you're just jumping over and over and over. Okay, I'll save that once I get to here. Okay, you spend a lot of time just doing the same jumps over and over and over and over. Okay, it's not too bad. And there are some, obviously, that are worse than others. Okay, so this one here, we want to get to that. Pretty sure I've got used to this now. It's the one just behind that spouty bit, and right at the top of there is the. This is where I got stuck for a long time, because the third checkpoint is at the top of that, but you can't just go straight up it. And even though I did try a lot. Okay, but he's obviously doing something a little bit different because he's down there. So maybe he's after a chest. I don't know. Or something. I don't know. There's probably other ways of doing it too. Okay. So we're going to do a little detour up into here. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. I can get that chest eventually. Last time I came here too, someone kept trying to port me across there, but no, I'm good. And they were standing here waiting for me, and I'm good. I've got to get onto there. You can't jump. Well, I haven't been able to jump across unless you can get into this little spot. And I often die here. Oh wow, that was close. Okay. Break time. Oh, 30-second little interlude. Ooh, got coffee. You definitely want a coffee with this job. Plenty of coffee and stuff. Okay. And a rewinder. Oh. And probably a I don't know. A mesmer probably would be an advantage, although less advantage than, because you die a lot and the time would drive you mad. But I'd give it a go with a mesmer, I suppose, if I didn't have this. Okay, come on, you can do it. Trouble is, you've got to do these jumps and then not fall off again because you've got to trying to stay on because you've got to do these little wiggles to get up here. Then you and I've seen people go over here, and I go here, which I'm not even sure is the right way because you don't seem to be able to stay there. You've got to do a little jump to get up there, but it does seem to work. It does seem to work, and then once you get there, you can go. Relax. And we can get this chest, which we get gear out of. So, but like, I'm not too worried about missing the chests because got some emerald crystal. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay. You want to kill that for me or not? We're just going to kill it with a bow. Yeah, I should have filmed that actually. Because I thought, I've got people that are never seen making the amount of materials that go into making ascended weapons, even let alone, although they know what's involved in legendary, so I suppose it's not a big deal. But yes, I spent a bit of time making this bow yesterday, mainly because I got this cool skin. I thought that's a cool skin because it got the red ribbons. I thought that'd suit this outfit. So I bought that, and it was like a long bow and a short bow skin. And I had both on me, although I didn't have an ascended short bow, so I decided I'll make one. I'll use the skin on both. Only to then find out later that it's the same skin. So they both look like longbows. Well, it doesn't matter. It does cover two classes of weapon. Okay, so I don't know. I still haven't quite worked out the best way to do this one. I seriously, to this day, have not worked out. It's just eventually, I think if I hit that knob, then I'm done. Oh, I do it over and over. I just don't know what the trick is. Is it better if I go high? Or am I better off starting low here? Oh, I don't know. I've tried all sorts of things. And just I eventually fluke it. I'm not sure what the trick is. don't know what the trick is. I wish I could find some reliable way of doing it instead of just doing it over and over. Because some days I just think I'm not going to get there. Like that. Okay, where was that from? Come on, seriously. Where was that from? This is what happens every time I go, okay, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know. Just eventually it worked. Okay, I'm lost. Where do I go now? Oh, that is already. We're here? Is this it? Okay, that's it. Okay. So we got that, so we can go back to the weapon. I never liked it. Never liked the short bow. And then now all of a sudden I do. Which is weird, I know. It's very weird, but these things happen. Oh, I know. I didn't hate it. I guess it was a range thing. I was a long range, more of a rangey person, just using the longbow, and it is better for range. But now I tend to use the dagger a lot, so it's up close. So being close doesn't matter so much anymore. Okay, put that back on. Okay, so we've got our third checkpoint. Well, that was the one of the hardest things. I think that's the first checkpoint there, isn't it? Yeah, down there. Well, that's the second. That's the second. So it's a long way from second to third. It just seems like maybe I'm missing something. I'll have to see how many checkpoints there are. There's a chest over there that I don't have. And I don't care. Maybe I can get it later. Okay, so we're going to get to here. Shouldn't be too bad. Just gonna go outside that stream of lava a little bit. Oh yeah, beautifully done. Oh yeah, it's got a little stopper there. Stopper, that's what Mum calls things that stop doors from opening and shutting. I think. I'm sure they call stoppers. My parents were American and I grew up in Australia, and I always get confused about what words do what. But she calls stoppers also the things you put in top of wine bottles, I think. Or is that what we call them? I don't know. I had a confused childhood. Oh, I hate the way you gotta sort of run up the edges of these things. Ah, another place I always get lost. No, we want to get over to that, but I don't think we can get there yet. We want to get over to that, and into that, around that, and onto that, and up to that somewhere. Oh, why are we supposed to go to that? I always end up landing up here somewhere, but maybe you're supposed to get to that and then jump up from there. Who knows? I don't know what you're supposed to do in this thing. It's not one of those ones that's got a clear place to go. Oh no, I think you get around this corner, haven't you? Yeah, that's right. My memories. I gotta sit and wait a lot. I gotta just sit there and go, okay, do I know this place? Do I remember this place? What's that doing there? And just try and work it out. Oh no, yep, I made it. Whew. Yeah, because then all of a sudden we got another checkpoint already. It's like, whoa! It's like Checkpoint City all of a sudden. Sheesh. Okay. Checkpoint City. Do 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 do. I know that song. Okay. Okay, Okay, we're doing good. Still a lot of police next door, is there? No, I see we've cleaned up a little bit. Yes, there's always a panic when you're on your way home and you're getting down your street and you see all these police cars down the end of your street, and the closer you get, the closer you realise they're to your house. And when you get to your house, they're all like practically in your yard. I think they were scared to get too close to the building next door, so they parked on our side of the road instead. Sounds like chickens, doesn't it? Okay, come on. We can do it. We can do it, baby. We can do it. We want to go to there somewhere. Okay. We can do it. We've done it before. We've done it before. We can do it again. But not that time. Oh, what the heck?
I chose you.
I really need new pets. Oh, I like my jacaranda though. We go zap, 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 zappy, zap, zap, zap. I don't know why I've got to go. I think for CC maybe. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's ready to go again. What did we get with that? 30 seconds, eh? Okay. 1 hour 45. Don't put any time pressure on me or anything. Oh wow, that was a bit close. Oh, now there's an interesting little. What does that go? Back to where we came from? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's where we came from. Yeah, we went up that, and we come back across here. Where are we on the map? Oh, what's all that? Oh, that's where we went around that bit. So yeah, we come in here. You just go round and round, back and forth. I think we want to eventually go down here somewhere. Okay. Now here. Yeah, I think there's multiple ways to go here. I'm not sure. Okay, that's the checkpoint there. Yeah, that's where that checkpoint was, and then we glided over to here, right? Yeah. Okay, it's a bit confusing. I've seen people go both ways here, which is a pain. And I still, for the life of me, don't know which is the best way to go. Okay. It's a noisy truck. I think it's a street sweeper or something. Ugh. There's always something. Guess we'll go the way we know. Oh, these places are so hard to see. You know, you got no visibility. Lucky I'm glowy red or I wouldn't be able to see me. And there's no room to get on these little ledges. Okay. Now we're just gonna hang off this ledge. I don't even know. Like, I'm putting a mark here. I'm putting a mark on air. Is that even gonna work if I fall? I don't even know how this works. This is sad. This is pretty sad. I would be so hard to do this. Well, I mean, obviously I'm doing it, but I would have less confidence doing it if I didn't have my little thing on. Like I haven't fallen in this little interlude here, but I will. Especially going around these corners here. I've got to go around that corner somewhere. Not 100% sure. And that's just where I was. This is where it gets very confusing because that's where I was. And I've got to go. It's almost like you're going in circles. Very non-intuitive. Okay. There's another chest with, oh my god, look at all that good stuff. Wow. Okay, yeah, not a lot of stuff in the chest. You don't do it for the chest. You do it for the fun, for the thrill. Right? That's why we do these things. Now, I'm not sure. I wonder if you're not supposed to jump down there. Are you supposed to jump onto that and then go? I don't know what you're supposed to do here. I'm yet to see what you're actually supposed to do here. Maybe you're supposed to go up that way. I don't know. But I'll show you what I do, which is, it seems to be a bit of a glitch, if nothing else. There seems to be a few little glitches in this thing. But I just do this glitch where I just seem to get stuck in the wall. Hey, it works. Just glitch into the wall and it gives you a little spot to get into. And then for some reason you seem to be able to jump there magically up here, which is great. Because it's not very far away from whatever this is. 5? Checkpoint 5? I don't know. I don't even know which checkpoint we're up to. All I know is it's checkpoint last. So any failures after this mean you gotta go start back here. How are we going? What are we doing? I've lost track of it. Stop record. Okay, 32 minutes. So we're going. I think we're going quicker than the last time. Like I say, doing this depending on how I'm feeling. I've done it a couple of times. Well, I've done a lot of exploring. I've spent hours and hours. I probably spent 10 hours in here before getting to checkpoint 3, or at least 5 hours. Since then, I've got through a couple of times, and anywhere between an hour and, or at least I got close to a few where I didn't actually finish because something happened there, and I went, oh well, close enough. Because it was just a practice run after all. But yeah, it's probably somewhere between 1 and 2 hours. I'm sure most people can do it in 30 minutes, easy. But those people are not me. Okay, I like it when it little flash there, so you know you've done it. I wonder where we go now. Up there? Yep, I think so. Although last time, I hope I remember where that trick was. I did figure out a little trick that I had, on one part that I really struggled with. I found a little trick that made it a bit easier. I hope I remember that. So you learn something every time. One day I might even have to learn how to do it properly. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the way, right? You just want to get up there, right? Unfortunately, what happens is you do the bottom bits over and over and over and over because you fail a lot. But when you get to the top, there's bits that you've done less and less and less. which is the best way to go up here. But okay. Oh, now what? Oh yeah. Yeah, I would never have any idea. Oh, there's a checkpoint down there. Which way to go here if I didn't just come up here and hang around, say, well, I'm supposed to be up here, now what? And then people come along and show me the way. You got to fly around that corner. Unfortunately, they don't tell you where they're going around that corner, and it's not a very intuitive landing site. And what looks like the obvious place is not. And I think I just end up landing on a bit of a rock right in the middle, where it's not that obvious, but maybe it is. I don't know. Just go fly around this corner, miss it, and then I just go land here. I suppose that does look obvious, but I thought, oh, maybe you're going to land up in the crack on the like stairs and that there, but yeah, just land in the opening here. Get around here, you can see a little clue there. There's clues up there, so we're going to go somewhere over there. But you got to get up there, and you can sort of scramble your way up there. But then last time I was here, well, see, I got up here, and I figured you could jump across there, and somehow you can get up there, and you can, once you get up here, you can scramble along. Then I discovered you could go around the back here. And I don't know, but this seemed like a interesting way to do it. If it works, you can sort of go around this corner. Oh, I missed. So, but that's the theory. Get around that corner and you've got to catch that little tiny bit, and you can get up on that ridge, and you're already up high, which is good. If I can get it right. Oh, coffee's good. Actually, had better. I've been away and we've had all sorts of different coffees, and I don't know. And yes, I drink instant because I used to not, and it's just so much work. And some of these instant places like Makona does it much more reliably than I can do it. Oh. Try it again. There we go. Now, I don't think I can get right up on top here, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. Can't get there. Okay, we're going to try and get to there. Doesn't look possible, but there's a lot of things that don't look possible, but are. I guess that's why I put a nice big rock slab there. They put little wedges here. I'm sure they've got little helpy hands. Some places, and some places they don't. Woo. Oh, don't fall! You're falling on the easy bits now, baby. Take it slow since I'm not charged. This is how I would be doing it if I didn't have it. Yeah, you would do it differently, obviously, if you didn't have the rewinder. You'd be wary. Okay, so we're up here. We want to get to there. We're gonna. This was a bit tricksy. Oh yeah, now here's another place I had to wait. Because it's not obvious. It is not obvious what you can do, because this is another one where you're just gonna glitch into that hill there. Whether that's where you're supposed to go or not, I don't know. It doesn't look obvious to me. In fact, it just looks like a glitch. Because that just doesn't seem right. Does it? Seriously. talking. I hear talking. I hear live people. Getting close to the end, and the closer I get to the end, the more stressy I get. I'm a very stressy person. Especially when I get close to the end guy that wants to kill me. Little slimy creature up there. Ugh. And I missed. I don't know why I missed that one a lot. It's funny, that one, it just seems impossible. Like, when you miss it, it's like, there's no way I can get up there. And when you get it, it's like, oh, that was easy. So, I don't know. I don't know what I do wrong. Maybe I didn't have enough coffee. 40 minutes. Ooh, it's a long puzzle. This is why people cut them to make them work. I want to try and do a non-cut one. And I did one earlier today. I did it. It was all uncut. Done. No voice track, but, you know, it was done. I could just play music and go, da, 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 da. Yeah, that would have been great. Seriously? I seriously cannot do it now. Okay. Time pressure. Am I standing in the wrong place or something? This just does not seem right. Oh, that seems better. Okay, yeah, obviously something to do with the way you place your standing, I guess. Obviously I was standing in a place that was not suitable. Oh, my head. This cold's giving me a sinus ache or headache of some sort. Oh, have I taken my pill this morning? Oh, so many pills, so many heads. Yep, apparently. Oh. Yes, both the people next door ended up in hospital by the looks. The police have been very nice looking after their house for them. I don't think I got any family nearby either. That was bad. And the last thing last thing anyone wants is for a fire in the face. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. I'm just sitting here pressing one nervously. That wasn't the way. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oops. I got it. Nope, I didn't. Don't you hate it when you get it and go, oh, then I fell off. See, now, if I didn't have my rewind up, I'd be back at the waypoint. Doing it all over again. But I'll be getting practice. I'm getting lots of practice. So, did you think, oh, how many hours would it take then? It would take 3 hours instead of 1. Okay, let's just do a whoop. Whee. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, where we go from here? Oh my goodness. This is just silly. Man, this is unsafe. Come on. This is completely unsafe. I mean, you know. To be fair, that's like, it's not advertised, it's, you know, or anything. It's just, it's very hard to find. So any idiots, it's not like, you know, we're gonna have kids wandering onto it accidentally. Okay, now this is another one of those ones where I thought, oh, okay, I get up here, but I remember this from a video that you had to this long flight, but it's like you get up here and it's like, where was it I had to fly? They were flying somewhere long, and you just end up waiting for someone to go across. There's not as many doing it today. It's probably because I'm doing it a bit quicker, but when I was here earlier today, actually there were a few. Yeah, if you do it when there's a lot of people around, you will see them gliding across here, and of course they go round, round, round. And there's that slimy little slime thing. So we're going to fly into this area somewhere. This is where you're going to need your advanced gliding, because it's a ways. Push, 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 lean into it, baby, lean into it. Okay, you got it. Put him away for a second. Oh, this is one of those ones where you fluke it sometimes. It's, you know. Okay, first time. Okay. Well, you know, you got to do it sometimes, but it seems like I try that and try that and try that, and it just doesn't work. Okay. I'm going to mark this fairly well, because if I jump too hard here, I'm going to jump right over. Aren't I? Whoa, whoa, bit risky. Bit risky there. Ugh, now I hate this with a passion. I don't even know how this works. This one here, it's best not think about it. We want to get to here. We're going to try and rely on the glitch. There seems to be a bit of a glitch there. Don't even think about it. Don't try and land on here. We're just going to fly straight towards here and hope we get stuck in the mountain. Getting out of it again is a bit hard, but we're going to just try and get stuck. Okay, that failed. So it doesn't always work there, but we had a go. So I'm going to try again in a minute. Maybe we're too close. Maybe we can get a little bit higher. Oh, I don't know. It's very hard here to work out where the highest point is. We're going to try a bit more this way, maybe. I don't know. There's some little point there somewhere where you'll glitch into the mountain a little bit. Okay, well that's not working for me today. Okay, well, I'm in trouble now. I thought I'd finally worked this one out, but apparently not. Oh dear. Just when you think you got it worked out, you don't. Can you just go away for a minute? You feel like you should be higher up on this rather than it just being painful as it now seems. Okay. Well, apparently I don't know how to do it now. Yeah, we're in trouble now, baby. And we'll try it out from here a bit more. Oh, that doesn't feel good at all, does it? Oh dear. Well, I don't know how to do it now. Sudden. Oh, that looks better. Do it from up here, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Thought I had this glitch worked out. Do not. Interesting. I don't know whether to go out further or in further. Try there a bit. Okay, well that's not where I intended to go. That's not the way it's ever worked before, but that's alright. We'll live with it. Worst case scenario, we're back down at that check. Is that the checkpoint or is there one further on? Ah, I get confused about where things are. No, I think there's one over there further. No, that's not the last one. That's 4, I think. I'm going to check one day and go look up and say, how many checkpoints are there? Because I don't know. I only know of 5, I think. Oh, getting a bit deadly here now, isn't it? Now I feel like we're just in that point of sudden death. Oops. I missed. Oh, yeah. I don't think my headphones are charging here at all. By the looks. I have to put them on a different charger. I think I paid like $10 for these. I don't use them enough to make them to get this on my phone when I go to doctors or something. I don't use them enough to buy expensive things. So I paid like $10 and from like eBay. Hey, they work. They fell to my death there. Okay, well, then we got the sudden death of this guy. I think he can hit us right here, but he soon will. I think that's what that rock there's for, isn't it? I think that's for getting up and killing him, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Did that hit me? That doesn't seem right. That's weird. Doesn't really doing any harm. Am I actually hitting him? Nope. My pet is hitting him, but looks obstructed at the moment. There's my bow. Seriously? Obstructed. Can't be serious. And that's it. Yay. Got some petrified wood. I guess it's a good way to get petrified wood. Yeah, you do get a bit of petrified wood, which has got me up to 76. Just probably mostly just doing these jumping puzzles lately. So, I don't know. What do you need, 100? Yeah, it's hard to get petrified wood. But interesting. Probably should go to that just in case he turns up again. Yeah, so I'll probably go back down a little bit. So yeah, I'm less excited than the last trip up because it's been a long day, but it was quicker. I actually did the actual ascent there in less than an hour from the way from the sort of start of the puzzle, so that was good. Yeah, so that's I'm gonna call it Chalice of Tears. Skipping up the volcano, something like that, I think is the puzzle name. I don't know, but everyone calls it Chalice of Tears because that's the volcano's name. Otherwise, I don't really come to this island very much. Come out here occasionally to get some petrified wood if I want to make a petrified wood thing, but I usually don't want to because I find it easier to get either berries from Bitterfrost Frontier or even difluorite from the difluorite place. What is it? I guess before the difluorite place this was more useful, because it was either this or Blood Tide Coast, or not Blood Tide Coast, the Bloodstone place, or one of those, if you wanted to get, because I think this is an earring. I'm pretty sure it's an earring you need to get here. Not sure what else. I could go check where is the guy. I know I hate to leave this lovely place, but let's have a look here. Seems to be hard to find this one for some reason. See anybody here? Is there around the back here somewhere? There. Is there hidden? Hello? Oh, actually cute. So what do we get here? We get... That's it. Oh, we get a lava skull backpack, I guess. And you need 150. Yeah, see, this is why I get difluorite crystals these days. Because I think they need 100. And they're a little bit easier to get than these things. So, and you get a choice on ring. So, you know, if you do, and it just simplifies things too, because with Bitterfrost Frontier and Windswept Isle, or was it Sandswept Isles? Sandswept Isles? Sandstepped or Windswept Isles. Sandswept Isles.
Goodbye.
You get a ring and you get a ring and an amulet. No. Ring and earring at both of them, so they sort of match each other. You can only use one on a character, so if you get a couple from Bitterfrost Frontier and a couple from Sandswept Islands, you're good. But I have got a couple of these things. Probably not on this character though. What have I got on this character? I've got usual combo, yeah, from Sandswept Isles and Bitterfrost Frontier, because I probably updated them later. What have I done? Tried to swap rings. That's got expertise on it now, so is that. So I've got new rings there that I've put on with the expertise, and I haven't done those ones yet. And I don't know. I probably should save up and get myself a nice pendant. Okay. Okay. I'm always changing this character. This character always used to be so badly fit, and I'm just, because it was just my first character, and you're doing it up as you go, and it just got what it got, and it's been gradually changing over the years. Because it sort of was the main character, then I used a lot of other characters, because this one's just, it's a ranger. What do you expect? Can only do so much. So, there we go. That was Chalice, and hopefully we got a soundtrack this time. And that was about an hour-ish. It'll be a bit more than an hour on the video with the lead up and getting here and stuff. But certainly the best way to get there is the lava tubes, if you train the lava tubes, because that makes it a lot easier to get there. Otherwise it's a bit of a battle. Getting there. Lava tubes easy, and I discovered that yeah, you don't even have to stop early. I usually stop early, but then I realised, no, just go all the way. Just get in the lava tube, go all the way. If you get in this lava tube and go boom, it's 3 jumps, I think. 1 jump, 2 jumps. Yeah, do all 3 jumps. Don't even bother. So I normally get off there and fly up, because I've got a thing out. But if you don't have, just go up here. Yeah, there you go. Fly up to here, and then you just glide down. So yeah, lava tubes for the win. So that's an option. Oops. You can get right back up here. So yeah. Otherwise, you got to fight your way up that thing. Yeah. Otherwise, and unfortunately, I think, you know, a lot of these skills don't even have a use. I mean, obviously, people still do them because they want to get their mastery up, but is that what does that? But not necessary anymore, I guess, to have all these masteries. Ooh. So, what happened here? I still haven't. What's the name on? I didn't realise. I love the way that stays live. I can open it up again and put it back on, and it's still live. So yeah, it's a clever little thing. So yeah, that was it. Chalice. Yeah. Anybody can do it if you got the stuff you need. I don't think I'd want to do it without the rewind. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get good enough that I can do it without it. But not today. Even then I'd want to use a mesmer.
Subscribing and liking means more fluff.